guys, it is about 7 p.m. here on Tuesday evening. I'm getting ready now in a couple hours to film the video that you're watching right now, my Tea Talk video. But first I was out and I was getting an iced coffee. And then I just thought I'd pull over and show you guys some of the really pretty parts of town. This is the water fountain here with this little tiny pond, and it's just so pretty here. I love it. I love coming here. In the evenings, especially when the sun's starting to set. Although it's only 7 p.m. and we're in northern Canada, so the sun's not going to, it's not going to get dark here until about 10 p.m. Then once we're into June and closer to the summer solstice, it'll be light until 11:30 sometimes. And yeah, but it's just so beautiful out. Also, it's currently 29 degrees, even though it's 7. I know that it says 7 a.m. Don't pay attention to that. I just don't know how to switch it to p.m. I don't know what I did. But so that's about 85, 86, I think, for my American friends watching. All right, hello my dears, and welcome back to my corner of the internet. I hope you like that kind of vlog style opening. I was just out this evening and it was so beautiful, and I just wanted to share that moment with you guys. So tonight we're doing another nighttime tea talk. The day just got away from me, and then I was sitting around this evening and I thought, you know what, we can still film this. So that's what we're doing. I don't have any tea though, but I do have a drink in a mug, so that's gonna have to just count for now. I don't know about you guys, but my allergies are so bad right now. My eyes, they just burn nonstop. They're puffy, they're watery, it's just awful. And even today when I was out walking around with my mom around town, there's just pollen just floating everywhere, and the more we'd walk in it, the more I could just feel my whole body growing itchy. So that's fun. It's May, it's the end of May, and I'm already over summer. I'm done with it. And it exhausts me thinking about the next 3 months of warm weather. I'm a winter girl. I don't know what to tell you. I would take the cold weather over the hot weather any day. So cheers to that, I guess. Before we move on to anything else, I filmed a favorites video, I think earlier this week. It was either earlier this week or late last week. But I forgot to mention a product, and I really wanted to bring it up because it's so good, at least for me and my skin. But I loved it. It's from No. 7, and it's the Airbrush Away Pore Minimizing Primer. I just picked this up kind of because I wanted to try more from the brand No. 7. I hadn't tried a whole bunch, and I just wanted to try it. I hadn't heard a single thing about this product. And yeah, it works fantastic. If you like a pore minimizing primer, I think you'd like this. It's kind of like a moisturizer. It feels like a moisturizer. It's white. It feels very hydrating and moisturizing, which is kind of different than some of the other pore minimizing primers like the Benefit Professional or even the Maybelline Baby Skin primer that kind of has that silicone-y feel. It's not like that. It feels more like a moisturizer, and it just works so good on my skin. I don't know if maybe that's because, especially in the winters here, I have such dry skin. So maybe that sort of moisturizing feel works well because my skin is dry. So I can't really speak if you have oily skin, but I think if you had normal or dry skin, I think this would work really well. So yeah, just wanted to mention that real quick. Before I came to sit and film this video, I had been watching What/If on Netflix. It stars Renee Zellweger, and it's kind of do you remember that movie from back in the day, Indecent Proposal? It's kind of that idea, but it's reversed, whereas Renee Zellweger is the kind of power cougar with all the money, and she wants to spend the night with the husband of a young married couple. And it's kind of cheesy and a little I don't even know. It's not good television, but it's fun television. And if you haven't watched it, you should give it a try. It's one of those shows that like it's incredibly bingeable. It keeps me hitting that next episode button. And yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's not good, but I love it and it's fun. So definitely give that a try if you're looking for something that's really bingeable. What If? And I don't even like Renee Zellweger. I don't like her. I've never liked her, but I love her in this. She's really good. It's fun kind of to see her play the villain. So I just started episode 9. There's 10 episodes. And I'm pretty sure I will finish it tonight. So cheers to binging Netflix. So I think if you go back through my channel, I've been on YouTube for 3 years now. I think if you went back to my channel around this time, each of those 3 years, you would see me talking about how I live in a military town, and we live in a military town that every spring has a big training program. And soldiers come from America and England, and then of course from all around Canada. And so we're right in the middle of that right now, and I absolutely love it. I love seeing all the different soldiers all around. You can identify them immediately because of their uniforms. The Canadians, our military's uniform is very green, and then the Americans, theirs is very brown, and then the British, theirs is very blue. And it's so fun to get to see them. Today I was at Walmart and there were just a ton of American soldiers there. And they're all, whether they're Canadian, American, or British, they're all so friendly and so nice and so kind. And they're all very respectful because of course they're visitors here, and they're just lovely to have around. And every year when it ends, I think it ends in June. I think it's like 2 months. Every year when it ends, I hate to see them go because they're so nice. And like, this is a small town, so when they come, they double our population. So yeah, it makes the streets a little more busy, a little more bustling, and it's fun to see them around. So there's that. Also, I'm currently kind of scouring the internet to try to find a booktube tag to do for Friday's book talk video. I'm not going to be done the book I'm reading. It's so good. It's called The 7 or 8 Deaths of Stella Fortuna, and it is amazing, but it's a little long, and I've had a busy week. So I'm looking to find a booktube tag full of like book and author related questions to answer. So that'll be fun. You'll have that to look forward to on Friday if you like my book content. And what else? In the coming weeks, I've got some really great book talks coming up. I can't wait to share them with you guys. And I'm also tossing around the idea of reviewing more TV and film. Maybe. We'll see. I was thinking of kind of keeping it to Netflix originals. Maybe because I feel like a lot of us have Netflix, and so if it's a show or movie that I'm talking about that I love, you can go watch it on Netflix. So that's just an idea I'm tossing around. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, there's a lot. I feel like there's so much original content going up on YouTube lately. Every time I go on, there's like been 5 more added. And what else? I feel like there was one other thing I wanted to tell you guys tonight before I go and finish What If. This past week, last Thursday, my daughter had her grade 9 band concert. Now, as I'm sure I've mentioned before, but music is the thing that fuels my daughter. It's runs in the family, for one. I come from a long line of very talented musicians, and so it's no surprise that music's what she's gravitated towards. But it fuels her. It's her passion. It's what she works so hard at, and she plays the flute and the guitar, and she's so talented. I know I'm biased, but like, it blows me away how at such a young age she's as talented as she is. And so she just had her grade 9 band concert. So she played with the junior high band, and she actually won an award, and then she was invited to take a seat with the senior high band to perform with them as well. And like, that's such an honor, and it's just amazing. And then she was just so proud of herself for winning her award, and it was so heartwarming. And I can't wait to see where she takes that, or where it takes her in the years to come. So, cheers to music, and cheers to following your passions. So that is going to do it for me for tonight. I hope you enjoyed this little chat, this little tea talk, even though there was absolutely no tea involved. And I hope you guys are having a great week. Let me know in the comments down below what's going on with you. I truly want to know. And I will see you guys on Friday with that book talk tag video, hopefully, if I can find one. If not, I'm just gonna have to invent one, I guess. Bye, guys.